You see this? This is what we're gonna do today.
So, you might be wondering what's going on here. So that is me, and that is your depression right there that I'm kicking. Because together, me and you today are going to kick the absolute shit out of your depression. It was around 8 a.m. and 18 degrees Fahrenheit outside when this video was taken. That's close to -8 degrees Celsius for you non-Americans out there. And if you have more than one brain cell, you're probably asking, Simon, what are you doing? Well, our story starts about 2 months ago when me and my friends Matt, Daniel, Nick, and a few others decided to start going to the gym. All of us were back for winter break and we decided why not try to better ourselves during this time. So we decided to create our own little COVID bubble of friends who wanted to work out with us, and we decided to dedicate ourselves to getting to the gym at 6:30 every single morning to better our mind and our body. And honestly, somewhere along the way we decided to just start doing ice baths in the river. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. So I wanted to create this video because I feel like a lot of people might not be doing the best, especially with everything going on in the world right now. Recently, I've noticed just how much my mental health has improved just by going to the gym and taking on these ridiculous challenges. However, I also realized that there are a lot more ways to improve your mental health than just working out. So I thought I'd make this video just to explore those different avenues of getting out of sadness or depression. I also wanted to preface this video by saying that although this video may seem silly at times, your mental health and depression are extremely serious topics, and I don't want it to come off like I'm making fun of that in any way. I'm making this video just to have a good laugh and to get through this together. Alright, but with that out of the way, let's go have some fun. So for the last few hours, I've been looking around the internet to find natural cures to general sadness or depression. I've been on very reputable websites such as WikiHow. I love how this guy is just like sniffing the cup of milk, like, yes, milk. Anyways, a lot of these sources actually had some pretty good advice. Let me bring out my handy dandy list here. A lot of the sources said to meditate, to work out, to build a routine, go for a walk every once in a while, get 8 hours of sleep. They also said to try yoga, eating a good diet, and setting some goals. So I have decided, I don't know why I did that, I've decided that for the next week, I'm going to try to do all these goals. So first things first, I wanted to establish a daily morning routine. A lot of the websites said that this was very beneficial to getting back into the flow of things and getting things done. So I wrote out a few things that I would do every single morning, such as wake up at 6 a.m., meditate for 10 minutes, eat a light snack, go to the gym, and then come back and read for 30 minutes. Right now I'm reading Dune. It's a really good book, but I am a pretty lazy reader, to be honest. Also, I forgot to write it down, but I set the goal to try yoga at least one time during the week. This is not relaxing at all. So I get up at around 5:40 to 6, and then contemplate my whole existence and hate myself, but then I eventually get out of bed and usually create a protein shake. I realize this looks really good, but it was actually disgusting. Then I take my dog out and then go to the gym. We're usually there around 7. We do a few workouts, and we're usually out of there by like 9 or around 8:30. And then by 9, we hop into the river because we're crazy and get a little ice bath in. And then we decide to do some push-ups today because we're, built different. And then around 9:15, I usually get home, take a hot shower to make sure I don't get sick or anything, and then make myself some sort of meal. Today was like a salmon sandwich, which actually looks gross, but I swear it hits different. You should try it sometime. The most important thing that I've realized from setting a morning routine is that it's so important to wake up with intention. A lot of times we just wake up at any time we want and really don't know what to do during the day, but if you set some sort of objective that you want to get up and conquer, it really starts to motivate you a lot. For a lot of us, this is school. Like, we wake up early and we have to sit through a Zoom class that we're just not interested in. But I think there's something special about forcing yourself to do something out of your comfort zone that no one else is telling you to do, like waking up and going for a run or reading a book or doing something productive. It's so satisfying, and I'm not really sure why, but it's really fun and it's really helping me out. So at the beginning of this challenge, I actually started drinking coffee every day. Like, bro, I was making my own iced coffee. It was aesthetic. It was awesome. I feel like such a white girl right now. But the problem with coffee is I didn't realize how much it would destroy my intestines and my stomach. So instead, I decided to switch to matcha. But anyways, today we're doing some yoga. I'm not sure how this is gonna go. I haven't done yoga in a long time, and I've never really done it seriously, but I'm gonna try to take it seriously.
What am I doing, bro?
Heart pulls forward, chin up. Then reach your left arm up and overhead as your right, then switch sides. Lower your right knee back down and extend your left. And you're always welcome to take the notifications on the screen.
Oh, dude, my back is cracking so much. We did it! I'm a yoga master, baby. Dude, I'm legit like sweating.
So for the next week, I did everything I set out to do in my daily morning routine. I woke up at 6 a.m. every single morning and meditated for around 10 minutes. I ate a light snack and actually started eating a lot healthier. And of course, I continued to go to the gym and I would read for around 30 minutes every single day. And the closer I got to the end of this challenge, the more I had to realize the fact that nothing is changing.
I'm not happier, I'm not sadder, I'm just the same as I was a week ago. So in an effort to figure out what was going on and hopefully become a little happier, I decided to tackle the last thing that I wrote on my list. Yes, I may have just written that down and that was not on my list in the beginning, but just go with it for the sake of the video, okay?
If you're wondering why I'm so out of breath, it's because I have a Zoom meeting, approximately now, and I had to sprint over a mile to get to this location because I thought it was cool because I've been here before. And last time I was here, there was a nice sunset and everything looked pretty. Well, now it's just snowing and sad. Recently, I've been taking a lot of walks because I find it to be a good way to just think through things and be alone in your own thoughts. And I don't want to get all like philosophical on you guys and all preachy because in reality, I don't know what I'm talking about. But I think that us humans, we don't spend enough time with ourselves. As weird as it sounds, if you think about it, at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to be constant throughout your whole life is you're going to be with yourself. People come and go, relationships end, you move from place to place, but the one thing that stays solid is you'll always be up here. You'll be with yourself. And I find it weird how the majority of our time is not spent with ourselves. It's spent with distractions, with other people. There's just constant chit-chat going on. Whether it's the news or you're on social media, you barely get the chance to really spend time alone. I guess the past week I've been trying my hardest to make myself happier, and it just didn't really work out. And I was very curious about that at first and very concerned about that. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that those tasks and being productive, going to the gym, those are really just distractions. That until you kind of face what you've been dealing with or spend more time alone in your head and know exactly what your body needs and your mind needs, you can't really do anything. I mean, the gym has been great and getting up early has been great and really made me happy in the short term. But just personally being here and talking to you guys, I'm realizing that we really need to do a better job of just understanding ourselves and spending more time alone. If you came to this video looking for a surefire way of becoming more happy and a more energetic person, I don't really have the solution for you. I'm sorry if I just wasted like 10 minutes of your time. However, the one thing I would encourage you to do is to spend more time alone in your head. Whether that's meditating or taking a break and going for a walk, just really think about who you are as a person and what you need. Because at the end of the day, everybody's different. Everybody's situation is different. But you're gonna have a lot of time in your own head with your own thoughts. I mean, you're gonna spend the rest of your life with them. So might as well try to get to know yourself better. I don't know if that's like too corny. It's funny because I came up here expecting a beautiful sunset and for me to come up with some amazing conclusion on this journey to find ultimate fulfillment like I'm the Buddha or something. But as we all know, it's a little more complicated than that. I guess I can call this channel my journey of finding my own happiness and fulfillment. And this is just me documenting the process. If you're watching this, go drink some water and go to sleep early. But right now, I'm late to my Zoom class, so I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to follow along on this amazing journey of me trying to be happy, I guess, feel free to subscribe or like the video. A lot more content coming soon. Love you, and as always, keep it wholesome. I'll see you later.